How to transplant a hydrangea. Welcome back to my channel, Starts with Coffee Adventures, and today's adventure is this baby hydrangea. I put it here just as a temporary placeholder because I knew that it's a little bit too shady back here for it, but I wanted it to survive the winter and get a little bigger, and it did. And now I am starting to work on my side flower bed on the side of the house, and I'm going to transplant this hydrangea in one of the spots that I've created already. The first thing I need to do is get these items out of the way. Now, it rained really good last night, which is why oh boy, I'm going to need two hands to pull that out. Maybe I can get this solar light out. Oh, and it's even drizzling a little bit right now, but I don't mind that. I'm a gardener. I don't mind a little bit of rain. I just think it's best for the plants, and it keeps it from being too hot. It's been in the high 80s, well, around 86 every day, and around 66 or so at night. So today is a perfect day because it's rainy. It's a lot cooler. It is late August. Today is August 21st, 2022. So I'm going to keep working on this to see if I can, oh, I still can't pull it out one-handed. So I will pause the video and pull that out, and then I'm going to go get my shovel so I can dig this out. There is also a tiny columbine that planted itself right here, so I'm going to dig that out first and move it to another part of my garden. Here we go. Let's dig out this columbine. So here's the columbine baby, and my columbine plant is right here. So I think I'm just going to put it over here. Oh, I'm gonna put it right there. I'm gonna pull, these are weeds. I'm gonna pull these weeds out. And so I think I'm gonna put this right there, and then it'll come back next year. Oh, there's a few more weeds in there. I'll pull those out. Oh, there's one. And then I'll have a nice area of just the columbines together. Okay, now I can finally dig up this hydrangea. Coming out pretty easy. I am so glad it rained. Let me get to the other side here. Oh, I think I got it. Aha! I got it out. I have my hydrangea, my shovel, and some potting mix. But this is where we dug out that evergreen bush. Over there's the other one. And there's a lot of roots in there, so I'm going to trim those back before I put my hydrangea in there. The roots are gone. I just used my little hand clippers to do that. It was very easy. Then I pulled out some of the plants that are already planting themselves, like this right here. Like they're already putting themselves in there in a matter of weeks. And now I'm going to use my potting mix, and I'm just going to dump that in there. I'm not even going to use the whole bag. I just want to put something in there If I had compost, that would probably be a better thing to put in there, but for now I just want to put a little bit of that Miracle Grow potting mix in there. And now I'm going to put my hydrangea in. Now I just have to backfill it a little bit and it'll be all set. So here in Michigan, I have a sandy soil, and that's okay. The plants here still seem to like it, and then sometimes you run into clay. Now, it is late August. This is the perfect time in Michigan to plant, new plants, or in this case, transplant hydrangeas. So either in August or early September is an optimum time. I'm doing just this one right now because I am going to be going on vacation next week. So I just wanted to get this one in, and then eventually I'm going to put 2 more in, but I need to buy those new. And I'm going to do that when I come back from vacation. So I put dirt all around it and patted it down. It's still a little bit like lower in the flower bed, so I might still work on that a little bit because I want to even it out. I don't want it to be like in a lower hole. The other thing I'm going to do is mulch this whole bed, but I'm going to wait till I get all of the plants in. Here, look at that. Look how sandy that soil is. I have to really make sure that the sand is mixed in with the dirt. The last step, anytime you transplant a plant or you're just planting the flowers fresh from the garden center or your greenhouse if you have one, is to water. So I'm going to water this thoroughly, and then I'm going to come back in about an hour and water it again. And if the leaves look wilted or anything like that, I will give it a little bit more water. The thing about the sandy soil is water tends to run right through it. So I'm thinking I'm going to use the little bit of potting soil that's still left in my bag to go around the plant, and then I'm going to water. I sort of dumped the soil, the potting mix, all on top of the plant and around it, and I just gave it a quick water just to get all that soil off of the leaves. Now it's time to give it a good watering. I'm going to empty this entire watering can on and around the plant. It's already making the garden look so much better. I don't even know what color flower this is going to get. I'm happy with any color, pink, blue, purple. I just love hydrangeas. It's been a little over an hour since I planted the hydrangea and watered it. It still looks great, but I'm still going to give it another whole watering can full of water all around. And as I came over here, I noticed this. Do you guys see that? Something dug a hole right there. Oh, in fact, still digging a hole. Do you see that dirt moving? Now, some people will be like, oh, it's a snake hole. Snakes don't dig holes. However, they will go down holes, so you never know what's in the hole. But this is most likely a chipmunk. We have lots of chipmunks around here, and they tend to make lots of holes in and around the ground, and they have tunnels underneath. So I'm pretty sure this is a chipmunk taking advantage of the fresh soil that I disturbed over here. So maybe I accidentally disturbed his tunnel and he's just re-digging it. See, here's another hole in my garden, and I believe there's one over here. Yes, over here. So I am pretty sure it's just the chipmunks. I see them running around all the time, so I am not concerned about these little holes. They don't hurt my garden, and I certainly am not going to hurt a chipmunk. Thank you for watching.